Hello, everyone, and welcome to our gargantuan edition of AEW Dark. I am Excalibur, joined as always by the human suplex machine himself, Taz. And Taz, Ricky Starks in action here tonight.
Another episode of, well, Ricky Starks Dark. That's another new name I have. Listen, we have a plethora of great matches on this episode, ladies and gentlemen, and Excalibur. But of course, Ricky Starks will be the star of the episode, as usual. He will be.
Well, we will not delay any further. Let's throw it down to Justin Roberts in the ring to kick off this evening's action.
Join the Dark Order.
This is a four-way match set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first from the Keep, weighing 229 pounds, Evil Uno.
Taz, last Wednesday on Dynamite, it was a rough night for Dark Order.
Oh, yes, there's no doubt about it. I mean, and that's rare. That's rare that it's a rough night for the Dark Order, because Mr. Brody Lee, as you know, Excalibur will not go for that.
No, and I mean, he's been so dominant, and that dog collar match was absolutely vicious, and now we get a rare singles appearance here from Evil Uno.
Next, from Buffalo, New York, weighing 228 pounds, The Blade.
We saw Butcher a few weeks back on Dynamite challenge AEW World Champion Jon Moxley. Now we see The Blade, Butcher's partner in singles competition. Another rare singles appearance here in this big four-way matchup.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, I respect Butcher and Blade that they're both able to go high-level singles matches. It shows their diversity and their versatility. It's impressive. Always in great shape is The Blade.
His tan is always in great shape.
It's great. That looks great. Two other guys always look great. Or one guy.
From Southern California, weighing 210 pounds, Frankie KAZARIAN.
Frankie KAZARIAN, you can see there with a wrist tape, honoring the late, great Eddie Van Halen. A shout out to him, and if you notice a theme here, this is another primarily tag team competitor here in this four-way singles match. I guess it's not a singles match, but it is still a four-way match.
Yes, right. It's a four-way, not tag, but singles.
And
four-ways.
from Valley Village, weighing 157 pounds, Jungle Boy.
And again, a man who, over the recent months, has primarily been competing as a tag team competitor. But actually 2 weeks ago, it was announced that this man, Jungle Boy, will be taking part in the AEW World Championship title tournament. The finals to be held at Full Gear November 7th on pay-per-view, Fight TV, BR Live, wherever you get it. You don't want to miss it, because the new top contender to Jon Moxley's AEW World Championship will be determined that night.
Well, here we go. Every man for himself between these four athletes. Let's see how this thing gets rolling.
You saw Frankie KAZARIAN was the only person to come out in this match without any backup, as Uno and Jungle Boy and KAZARIAN and Blade pair off.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. If you're Jungle Boy, I don't know if you want to go punch for punch with Evil Uno. Want to use your speed and quickness.
Definitely one of the hardest hitters in the tag team, or perhaps any division, is Jungle Boy, though. The head scissors sends Uno to the outside. Blade with the swing and the miss. But KAZARIAN!
Good job by Frankie KAZARIAN right there to get rid of Blade. Now here we go.
They've cleared the ring, and now Jungle Boy showing off his quickness, ducking under and going behind Frankie KAZARIAN. KAZARIAN, though.
A couple of standing switches right there by both men. Good counter by Jungle Boy.
Jungle Boy telegraphed the kick. KAZARIAN caught him with the sweep. Rolls through.
Jackknife cover.
Whoa,
bridge out.
Yeah, impressive power there in the legs of Jungle Boy.
Going backslide here, man. Look at this. Oh, missed it.
Trying to catch KAZARIAN sleeping, but Jungle Boy, 1, 2, and the roll out. Missed the kick. Jumping over the sweep attempt from Jungle Boy. And a little bit of a gentleman's agreement there. Well, for a moment, between Jungle Boy and KAZARIAN, knocking Blade and Uno off the apron.
Thought he was going for the counter roll. Second time, got a schoolboy instead.
And now transitions into the pin, but Blade right there, cutting off Jungle Boy. Inside cradle there by Uno. 1, 2.
Thought he had him there. Very tough to kick out of a cradle like that when you're all locked up.
But you saw they were fighting for leg positioning, Taz, and I think that was the crucial crucial component for Kazarian to be able to kick out.
No, you're right. When there's those couple of seconds that you don't have everything locked up, this is a nice roll up. You could definitely kick out of something like that before that small package or cradle's locked in.
Shot to the midsection knee lift and a big clothesline takes Uno off his feet. Kazarian charging in, but Blade gets that elbow up. And wow, man.
I like that by Blade using the ropes as a weapon. Ropes are very tight, very hard, steel cables under those ropes.
Yeah, we call them ropes, but it is a misnomer. They are steel cables as Jungle Boy jumping over Uno. Oh, the kick to the face. And the arm drag takes down Blade. And the drop kick takes him down again.
Great balance, great athleticism by Jungle Boy. Look at that drop kick. Excellent job by Jungle Boy. He's going for a cover.
Hooks the far leg. 2 count. The fans here in Daly's place showing their favorite, or picking their favorite in this big 4-way matchup.
Jungle Boy's really good at stringing multiple moves together quickly, so you got to shut him down ASAP if you can. Kazarian maybe could do that right now. We'll see.
Kazarian with, the Japanese Ocean Cyclone suplex. No!
Nice by Evil Uno to break up the bridge attempt by Kazarian. Tough to bridge, though, when your head is buried in someone's abdomen, and that's where Kazarian's head was, on the abdomen of Jungle Boy.
Yeah, I don't think Jungle Boy would have been able to kick out of that one. His arms were captured. Kazarian's weight was stacked up high. Heads up move there by Uno to break up the pin and keep this match going and to keep inflicting punishment on Jungle Boy.
Again, as you know, Excalibur's every man for himself, so we'll see who can capture a pin or submission here in this 4-way. Oh, nice.
Beautiful vertical suplex there by Uno. Lateral press, 2. Jungle Boy kicks out, and you saw there, Uno did not neutralize the legs, and it allowed Jungle Boy to do a little bridge up from the canvas.
Yeah, and referee Frank Gassno shutting down Excalibur. I'm sorry, Excalibur. You're Excalibur. What the hell's going on here? Wait a minute, Excalibur. I meant Evil Uno. The ease, the mask, the whole thing.
It doesn't matter because he's got Jungle Boy hooked, but Jungle Boy able to kick out.
I'm sure on your day you used some tape around someone's throat. I could visualize that.
I used to wear gauntlets, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I hate those. All right. Oh, what a shot right there by Uno.
Caught Blade looking. Blade goes over the top of the leapfrog and comes back. Flying elbow, hooks the far leg, gathers the arms, but only gets a 2 count.
Yeah, and Blade, another veteran. Both these men well-seasoned, well-traveled pros. Going forearm for forearm shivers galore here, and now chops. Tough to chop a guy with a leather latex vest. He's big into the latex, even.
Yeah, but Blade laying in shots, Uno returning in kind. These two men just teeing off on one another, center of the ring, but Jungle Boy and Kazarian come in.
I see a fight breaking out here.
Yeah, absolutely law and order breaking down here inside the ring. Jungle Boy went to throw that kick, but Blade just overwhelming him.
Well, Blade's trying to work together with Evil Uno, and it looks like it might be working. Maybe going monkey flip here. Yep. Oh, nice counter.
Oh, Kazarian landed on his feet. Double clothesline. Jungle Boy rolls him up on 2. Their momentary alliance seems to be at its end. Kazarian telegraphed that right arm. And Jungle Boy hit the tope on Uno. Shoulder the midsection. Jungle Boy. Tope on Blade.
Jungle Boy just taking everybody out. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Kazarian bringing Jungle Boy in the hard way. Swinging a miss. Uno went for the shot to the midsection. Kazarian made him pay with the guillotine leg drop. Suplex. Oh, fisherman suplex with 2. Oh, very close, Taz.
Yeah, he had a really good cradle, did Kazarian there, but not enough to keep the ever tough Blade down on the fisherman.
Uh-oh. Uno. Oh! Look at that, sending Kazarian into Blade's arms. The high boot takes Blade down, and an inadvertent DDT there. Jungle Boy goes over the top, sunset flip, 1, 2. Uno able to kick out. Crucifix attempt by Jungle Boy, but Uno using his strength to his advantage. Oh,
God.
Neckbreaker across the knee. Uno covers 2. Whoa!
Wow, impressive kick out by Jungle Boy, and it was a kick out with exuberance.
Jungle Boy may be the least experienced competitor in this match, but he's perhaps the most tenacious.
Well, he's picking the spots the right way. Now, Evil Uno, a guy that he was working with for momentarily in Blade, not working together anymore.
Yeah, Taz, as you can attest to, in these types of matches, alliance is very short-lived.
Yeah, you want to get the victory, you want to get the Duke, as they call it. So, you know, like we were saying, every man for himself.
Pump kick there by Blade, but Kazarian cuts Blade off and then counters, comes in over the top, DDT, spiking Blade. Jungle Boy.
He's got something in mind, Jungle Boy.
Swinging a miss there by Kazarian. Oh, double crossbody attempt. Neither man budging.
Both guys had the same thing in mind. Both athletes, both sternums colliding right there in the middle of the ring. There's a great overhead shot, as you can see. See all the sweat stains, perspiration. Guys are working hard in this match, trying to get a victory.
Yeah, Taz, that's something that's really not something we could illustrate enough for the folks at home. It is hot, it is humid here, and the pace that these guys have been cutting, it has been all action from the opening moment.
No doubt, no doubt. We are outdoors, and it's humid. Even though it's fall, it's humid here. So, you know, it definitely gets your cardio going, gets your heart going, and, you know, it can blow you up.
Frankie Kazarian with Jungle Boy up on the top rope. Blade brings Kazarian back into the ring. Now Blade looking perhaps for a superplex on Jungle Boy. And Kazarian and Blade fighting for the honors to superplex Jungle Boy, it appears.
Well, I think both athletes know that Jungle Boy's in trouble, so they're picking at the bones if they can, but they're giving him time to recoup. But this might be a double superplex here.
But Uno, oh, all three opponents getting crushed on the top.
Uno now going to try and steal this win and get a worn down Jungle Boy and beat him if he can.
Giving a shout out to Mr. Brody Lee. Jungle Boy counters, jackknife.
Whoa,
One,
whoa.
2, 3, what?
Wow. The winner of this match, Jungle Boy.
Wow, out of nowhere, Jungle Boy able to grab the win.
He caught Uno sleeping, Taz, and all it takes is 3 seconds, but evil Uno not taking too kindly to this, calling out Stu Grayson and the rest of Dark Order.
Oh my God, Jungle Boy is in grave danger right now. Let the beating begin here.
Grayson 5 and 10 putting the boots to Jungle Boy as Kazarian, oh no, Butcher coming out.
Kazarian's beating up on Dark Order.
And Marco
whoa.
stunned. He's got a kendo stick, and
Daniels is out here.
Marco just cracking everybody he can with a kendo stick. Alan Angels gets one. 10 gets across the back.
Can't blame Marco for having an equalizer. Smallest man out there, but he's taking bodies out with that stick. Butcher and Blade smart to get the hell out of here.
Marco stunt. Oh, 5.
Oh, little Luchasaurus is here.
I don't think 5 noticed it.
He's about to find out.
Oh, big shot from Luchasaurus. Reynolds throws the clothesline. Luchasaurus chops him down. 10 with the swing and the miss. Hook kick. The tail whip executed perfectly there by Luchasaurus. And this 4-way match, Taz, is absolutely broken down after the conclusion.
Yeah, it blew up right after the win, to your point, that Jungle Boy captured over Evil Uno, and then Dark Order came out, and everybody else is just a complete brawl out here.
Taz, despite all of the extracurriculars, this has got to be a huge momentum boost for Jungle Boy heading into that title tournament.
No doubt. Good point, good observation. I completely agree with you.
And Jungle Boy, your winner here tonight.
Check out this tag team matchup coming up right now. Lee Johnson and CEZAR BONONI against the Lucha Bros.
This is a tag team contest set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Approaching the ring first at a combined weight of 439 pounds, the team of Lee Johnson and CEZAR BONONI.
Taz, it seems like each week Lee Johnson is searching for that missing ingredient. This week could be the week with big CEZAR BONONI at his side.
Yeah, very large athlete for sure. And Lee Johnson has shown that he definitely can gel with many different partners, so we'll see how this works out with Big BONONI. It'll be tough though here.
And their opponents from Mexico City, Mexico, at a combined weight of 383 pounds, Penta El Zero, Rey Fenix, the Lucha Brothers.
Yeah, busting out the big pyro on AEW Dark. Here we go. Oh, yeah.
Taz, as you mentioned, a tough draw for Lee Johnson and Cesar Bononi. The Lucha Bros, one of the premier tag teams, not just here in AEW, but in the world. Rey Fénix, Penta El Zero M.
I got to tell you, I don't normally like to talk about myself out here. Whenever I see Rey Fénix walk the ropes, it reminds me
Of your career?
when I was active. Yeah. I never did it in front of people, just in training and dojos all over the world. I would walk the
Did it
ropes.
pop the boys?
Oh yeah, just pop the boys. Exactly. Well said. But this should be definitely, like we said, tough going here for Bononi and Lee Johnson.
Well, we've seen a lot of Lee Johnson over the last 6 months or so, and he has proven to be one of perhaps the hottest young prospects here in AEW, but he just... Oh, man! I said that as Penta El Zero M getting in the face of Cesar Bononi. The big shoulder tackle takes Penta off his feet.
Well, the first thing Penta did was smart, that round kick to try and bring down that big redwood known as Cesar Bononi, but it didn't work.
Big Brazilian redwood.
Yes, they have them there. So the redwood Brazilians, the trees. So to speak,
Yeah,
you know,
of course.
in the forest.
That's where Brazil nuts grow.
Right, of course. And yes, right. The
Big
nuts.
scoop and a slam there by Bononi as he drags Rey Fénix over the corner. Heads up maneuver, keeping hold on Phoenix's arm as he tags out to Lee Johnson.
Yeah, smart to prevent Rey from tagging his brother Penta in.
And
wow.
that kick right between the spine, or right between the shoulder blades of Lee Johnson.
Penta's legal now. Penta is legal.
Oh!
Tagged himself in.
The Gamengiri, and now Penta as Lee Johnson up on the shoulder just dropped him in the rising Gamengiri again.
Yeah, Lee Johnson's back of his head really hit that top turnbuckle hard. Whiplashed his head a bit.
I was talking about Lee Johnson, how much we've seen out of him over the recent months. He had actually just a couple weeks ago here on Dark, had a very hard-fought contest with Ben Carter.
Yes,
and
great match.
Both men showed a lot of athleticism, a lot of heart. And Lee Johnson right now with an opportunity here, but it seems like the Lucha Bros are, well, Lee Johnson throws the right, and Penta went to taunt him, but Lee Johnson not taking too kindly to that. Repeated shots there.
Smart right there by Johnson not to wait. Rolled through, brings in Cesar Bononi now.
Cesar just throws the elbow, backing Penta to the corner, but Rey Fénix with the tag in, the blind tag. And
Oh my gosh.
Bononi
Jeez.
takes down Rey Fénix. Penta off the middle rope, and oh wow!
Look at the power right here of this big, massive Brazilian man.
What?
Oh, what the hell?
Even more power here as Bononi. Oh! Cesar Bononi single-handedly flattening both the Lucha Bros. Cover. 2. No, Rey Fénix able to kick out.
Man, the power, the size, the muscular development on Bononi is unbelievable. We referenced him as a redwood, like in the jungles of Rio de Janeiro. Look at the power here. 2 for the price of 1. Look at this.
He was looking for a power bomb, and then the lariat countered there by Rey Fénix inside the ring. Fénix rolls under the attack from Bononi, kick to the midsection. And a wild swing and a miss there by Cesar. Rey Fénix, Bandera sends him up and over the top. Enziguri there.
Got to get out of that corner. You just got to get out of that corner, Cesar Bononi. You got it, buddy.
And Rey Fénix springs in, rolls through Bononi.
Oh, my God.
Spins him around.
Oh,
and
no.
The Punisher from the Lucha Bros.
Punisher right to the Yambag. Yambag Yahtzee. Oh, now the head gets smashed.
Stereo thrust kicks from the Lucha Bros. And Taz, since falling under Eddie Kingston's influence, since joining Kingston's family, it seems like we're seeing newfound aggression out of Rey Fénix and Penta El Zero M.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think Eddie Kingston definitely is bringing that meaner side out of the Lucha Bros for sure. They are on point.
And they're trying
Lee
to...
Johnson. Look at that.
Lee Johnson shoving Rey Fénix, crotching him on the top rope. And Bononi sends Penta into his own brother.
Look, watch Lee Johnson here.
Lee Johnson, Tope con Hero, and now the power slam into the corner. Cesar Bononi with a huge
upset,
opportunity.
upset,
1, 2,
upset.
no! Mike Posey says only a 2 count.
The toughness right there by Penta, able to kick out.
And tremendous power being shown there by Cesar Bononi.
Yeah, they kind of possibly, you should not leave Penta alone there. That's a kind of a bad mistake by Cesar Bononi. Should have kept his hands on him before Lee Johnson came in.
Big shotty Lee Johnson goes over the top of Penta El Zero M. Lee Johnson hoists him up, fireman's carry. Swing and a miss there by Johnson. Oh, sling blade.
Well done now, trying to get Rey Fenix and his brother, and he sure does.
Tag out to Rey Fenix. Fenix immediately grabbing the ankle of Johnson, brings him, oh, leaping leg drop.
Right on the back of the head by Fenix onto Lee Johnson, and there goes BONONI, got kicked in the face.
Rey Fenix neutralizing CEZAR BONONI on the outside and isolating Lee Johnson inside the ring. Taz, this could be it.
Setting him up, packaged up. Ow!
The spike package, pile driver, penta covers, 2, 3.
The winner of this match, the Lucha Brothers.
Well, Taz, we speculated that it could be Lee Johnson's day today, but unfortunately for him, the Lucha Bros, just an unstoppable powerhouse.
Yeah, just too much chemistry, too much synergy for the brothers known as the Lucha Bros. It's too much for CEZAR BONONI and Lee Johnson to handle. See his package piled up, look, stomp right on this. Lee Johnson landed right on his head, and BONONI gets just shotgun drop kick by Fenix. Tough right there.
That was a rough drop kick by Fenix, but an even rougher landing for Lee Johnson as Penta El Cero M, Rey Fenix, the Lucha Bros, victorious here tonight. The eternal rivalry between the Librarian Peter Avalon and Brandon Cutler continues here tonight on AEW Dark, coming up next.
This bout is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, from Rancho Cucamonga, California, weighing 192 pounds, Brandon Cutler.
Brandon Cutler still seeking his first victory inside. Wow. Brandon
First time even around pyrotechnics.
I just wasn't expecting it for a guy that is winless in his AEW career.
Well, he got rid of the polyurgic dye, and now he has flames.
Polyhedral dye.
That too.
And he's looking into the audience. He's looking for the Young Bucks, who are usually there to watch his matches, but the Bucks, I guess, too busy kicking, super kicking staff members. Oh! Whoa. Peter Avalon just blindsided Cutler on the ramp.
Ever the opportunist by Peter Avalon. Librarian Jones, good stuff.
And Avalon and Cutler, the last time these two men met, it was the first ever double count out of the ring that has occurred in AEW. And a power bomb on the entrance ramp by Brandon Cutler by Peter Avalon.
That was nasty. That was a nasty thud. You heard Cutler's body just thump.
And Brandon Cutler just trying to crawl out of the way. And now the martinis on the stage, driving Cutler face first.
Well, Cutler had no shot out of the box. He was looking.
Declare me the winner. Knox, declare me the winner.
It ain't gonna work like that.
Wow, Knox.
Knox, declare me the winner by forfeit. By a bye. By forfeit. He's not answering. By forfeit. Raise my hand, Rick.
Or a bye.
Rick! Raise my hand.
He's right.
You know I'm the winner. He can't answer it. And your winner, the Librarian. Come on, Rick. Where's Justin? Announce me, Justin. Come on.
Well, if Avalon is so confident, why doesn't he start the match and just pin Cutler, Taz?
Well, I mean, I do think maybe Cutler needs some medical attention. He just got his ass kicked on the outside there, but, you know, maybe it would have been best for Cutler.
He got his ass kicked and his bell rung as Peter Avalon continuing the assault on Cutler here.
But in defense to Brandon Cutler, he got jumped from behind. He was looking for the Young Bucks that are normally sitting here ringside watching his matches, so he got attacked from behind. So out of the box, he was screwed, Cutler.
And Avalon, the martinis off the middle rope, driving Cutler's head into the ring mat.
Here he goes.
Avalon dropkick sends Cutler to the outside. And
count him out, Rick. Count him out. It's not a double, count him out. There we go.
Rick Knox.
I'm about to win.
Official
Stop
Rick
that.
Knox. Given the 10 count to Brandon Cutler, can he answer the call?
Knox counts slow.
He's got to think about it in between each number.
Why's he got to move his hand? Like, it does like a little. I mean, Well, here comes Cutler. I mean, I'm surprised he's able to go.
And I don't know if I saw it correctly. Leva Bates may have provided a little bit of assist for Cutler to get to his feet, which is surprising. The Librarians usually stick together.
They had such promise when they were a team. Remember that? I mean, they didn't win, but they had such promise.
They came extremely close, and right now, after a series of backdrops, Cutler being bullied here by Peter Avalon. A third just planning at Cutler, center of the ring.
Cutler's a very disturbing, I'm sorry, Peter Avalon's a very disturbing looking person, by the way. And now he's got a single leg crab here.
Stepping over, driving his right knee into the lower back of Brandon Cutler. Great execution here by the Librarian, Peter Avalon.
Sure thing, you got that small little back, you got someone's knee driving in there while your ankle's hooked. It's rough.
Taz, you might say it's a textbook execution.
That's a cliche announcer line. I don't say textbook, but that's where you could use that. So Cutler's on the ropes here. You got to break the hold here, Peter Avalon.
Cutler makes it to the bottom rope to force the break. And
wow. Well, I think that was accidental. That he knocked Knox down.
incidental contact with the referee there, very nearly perhaps resulting in a disqualification. I think Knox realized it was incidental contact, and Avalon, building up ahead of steam, charges into the waiting boot of Brandon Cutler.
Yeah, Cutler's got to try and get some momentum here. This might be it. What's going on here?
This time it was the waiting boots of Cutler. Avalon charging in, nobody home. Cutler,
wow.
Big left roundhouse.
God.
Goes over that top. Gamangiri coming over the top by Brandon Cutler. You can see, though, still favoring that lower back.
Hey, he's shown a lot of toughness, I got to say. Cutler's shown a lot of toughness.
And now just seesawing Peter Avalon on the ropes and the leg drop. Oh!
God. Back of his Peter Avalon's head hit that apron super hard. Second hardest part of the ring.
Leva Bates trying to encourage, trying to revive Peter Avalon there. Avalon recognizing that Cutler is about to take to the skies, does a smart thing, put some distance in between himself and his opponent.
Yeah, we've seen Cutler do that. He'll springboard up, he'll drop an elbow, a leg, and he'll go all the way across the ring. Oh, look at this.
Oh! Cheap shot there by Avalon. Avalon maintaining control of Brandon Cutler, returning him to the ring. But Cutler, tope suicida, both men crashing down hard on the floor.
Avalon was reading a riot act to Leva Bates, because I definitely think this, maybe he's a little jealous. He might have thought there was some kind of a,
Yeah, maybe Avalon spotted Leva helping Cutler up to his feet
jealousy,
earlier.
Like
yeah,
a little love nest jealousy. That's probably not even a thing, but it sounded, I guess, fitting. Okay.
just gonna let that one linger out there for you. And now Cutler, oh, beautiful elbow drop, 1, 2, oh,
Wow.
Cutler's very close to picking up his first ever victory here.
And I'll tell you, that elbow, that springboard elbow was on point, and Peter Avalon showing a lot of heart, able to kick out. He's hurting, though. Avalon is hurting, right? He's limp.
And so is Cutler, though. He's barely able to hoist Peter Avalon up to his shoulders.
Went for that O'Connor roll, counter, springboard.
Cutler went for that springboard elbow. Oh, beautiful Uranage there by Avalon. 1, 2, no.
Nice job right there, that Uranage by Avalon, but hey, again, heart and toughness by Brandon Cutler.
These two men each fighting for their first victory inside an AEW ring.
And I don't blame the Young Bucks for not hanging around Cutler anymore, really. I know everything with BT and all that, but Cutler doesn't win. The Bucks are winners. They want to be around winners, you know what I mean?
And look at Avalon was going for that split-legged moonsault, but Cutler shoved him forward. Avalon landing on the turnbuckle. Yambag Jones there.
Yes. Cutler's showing power there.
Brings Avalon into, oh, just dropped him down, back of his head, reverse DDT.
Gotta be it.
2, oh, again Avalon able to kick out.
Near fall after near fall. Brandon Cutler in tears. Well, not really tears, but he's upset.
He's close to tears, but Taz, he was also close to picking up his first victory.
Well, I don't know what more he has to do to capture a win over Peter Avalon right now.
You have to remember this match, 20-minute time limit. The clock, while not a factor yet, something to keep.
Ah, there's the polyuric dye.
The polyhedral dye.
Hedral.
Leva Bates. Shh. Wow, Leva talked Cutler out of using it.
She looked at him with those puppy dog eyes.
And instead, Avalon gouging the eyes of Brandon Cutler, the formerly puppy dog eyes of Brandon Cutler. And Avalon, just drops Cutler down. Oh!
My God.
Thought that was it, but no, Cutler kicks out.
Cutler's got crazy face eyes with adult star mustache. I mean, he's just a crazy looking person, and he's intense right now.
Avalon very slow to follow up on this, but he's got
one of the books.
He's got that hardcover book in hand. Oh, Rick Knox got taken out, and Cutler.
But Rick Knox got lit up. He's on the outside holding his face.
Cutler hit the TPK, and Knox
got popped in the ear. Oh my God, Leva Bates is so upset when you ever destroy a book.
Disrespecting the literature here, and Cutler, and Avalon with the polyhedral dye, and Cutler with the book.
Ladies and gentlemen, the referee has ruled this bout a double disqualification.
Well, that's good. I thought it was going to go the whole 20 minutes.
Well, Taz, it seems like these two men are destined to fight forever. And Leva Bates very disappointed in the behavior of both men.
Well, I blame Leva for a lot of these issues. I have to be honest. This is just coming upon me now. There's always kind of a woman in the middle, and there's definitely tension there. There's books, there's polyhedric dyes.
Well, Taz, it seems like the rivalry between Peter Avalon and Brandon Cutler will continue here on AEW Dark.
It's a big night for me. Tonight, AEW Dark. I go one-on-one with one of the best high flyers, Matt Sydal. Now, Joey and I have been climbing up the ranks in tag, but I'm here to show I'm just as bad in singles. So Sydal, get ready, because tonight I'm gonna get Sunny-licious.
This one should be a really special. Matt Sydal is going to collide with the ultra-athletic Sonny Kiss next on Dark.
My time to fly.
This bout is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first from Clearwater, Florida, weighing 166 pounds, Matt Sydal.
Namaste. You know what that is when they do the hands praying? Namaste, brother. I'm getting all into the, I'm heavy into the meditation gimmick. I got apps and stuff. My wife's got me. Namaste. I do it all the time, bro.
I didn't know you were supposed to scream it.
I didn't know I was screaming, but yeah, that's how I do it at the house.
And his opponent, being accompanied to the ring by Joey Janela from Jersey City, New Jersey, weighing 188 pounds, the Concrete Rhodes, Sonny Kiss.
Sonny Kiss, as tough as he is pretty. That's why he's known as the Concrete Rose, Taz.
There's no doubt, I know that. I couldn't help but notice Joey Janela wearing an AEW hoodie.
Yeah, you can get your own AEW hoodie at shopaew.com. The winter months coming up. You want to stay warm out there, Taz.
Oh, yeah, no, I know all about that. But I'll tell you this right now, that George is tight with a buck. He probably got that for free, the cheap bastard.
I bet he went to shopaew.com.
Yeah, he's always trying to, he's a Jersey guy. He's always scheming. He's always up to something. Scheming, sketchy.
Well, very interesting stylistic matchup here for Matt Sydal. One of the best high flyers in the world for a very long time, taking on the hyper-athletic, hyper-agile Sonny Kiss. Sydal hangs on, front chancery.
Yeah, Matt Sydal is a special athlete. I know Matt a long time. I've called a lot of his matches over the years, and I can tell you, he really is special. This should be a really good matchup because Sonny well documented how talented and athletic Sonny Kiss is. So, nice arm drag out of that attempt for a full Nelson by Sydal.
Oh, drop salt there by Sonny Kiss, and Sonny showing Matt Sydal he's not the only person that can take to the skies.
Oh, yeah, as you know, I mean, Excalibur, anything, as far as being fleet-footed, light on their feet, Sonny Kiss, one of the best in the world, no doubt, and nice.
And Sonny, no slouch in the high-flying department either.
No.
Seidel, though,
Little flying mare right there.
flying mare into a pinning predicament, only getting the 1 count there from Aubrey Edwards.
Back spin kick. You don't see flying mares much, bro. You know that. It's not
No.
basic snap mare, as you know.
And Seidel, look at that step up, goes over the top with the tiaras, and a leg lariat takes down Sonny Kiss. Matt Seidel saying he anticipated Sonny Kiss's movement via his third eye.
He's got the third eye, yeah. I try to rely on my third eye at times too, but namaste, Matt Seidel, namaste, brother.
Matt Seidel hoping Sonny Kiss will namaste on the canvas so he can pick up another victory here in 8 Ball. I didn't expect that. That was a hack joke if there ever was one.
Oh, man. Sonny Kiss on the back of the head.
Sonny just got flattened by Matt Seidel. And Seidel continuing to taunt Sonny Kiss. Ever since making his appearance as the Joker in the Casino Battle Royale, Matt Seidel.
Well, he fell off the top rope, and we found out, if you watch BT, as you know, whose fault that was.
That's right. It was Michael Nakazawa who oiled up the top rope prior to Matt Seidel making his entrance. And now Seidel keeping the pressure on Sonny Kiss. Hip toss reversed, roll through. Seidel,
nice.
Oh, look at this, hangs on, gets the hands interlocked.
Yeah, hooking the leg, hooking an arm, as you said, with a good S grip, it looks like there. So it's a great way to maybe get a tap-out victory on your opponent.
Taz, I believe it's a reverse S grip.
Well, there's no grip now, but I blame that on our director because I could not see, and I have multiple camera angles, as you know. I have more than you have, so it was an S grip. Please don't ever correct me again. Okay.
Oh, Sonny transitions into a pinning predicament. Look at this.
Seidel, round kick right to the back of the hamstring, standing. Oh! I thought it was going to be a moonsault. No.
Twist in the air, cover. 2 count. Seidel opted not to hook the legs, Taz.
Yeah, probably a mistake for sure. I mean, Seidel just amazing when he just did midair, Excalibur. Just looked like a basic, not basic, but a standing moonsault, which is hard, but spinning in the air like that. Such control of his own body in the air. Amazing.
Yeah, Matt Seidel, as we mentioned, one of the premier high flyers for his entire career, and has control of the skies and now control of Sonny Kiss. Looking for, that inverted hook on the Fisherman's Buster. 1, 2, no, Sonny able to kick out.
Didn't get the win on that cover, but an awesome cover. Flattened out, had one limb flattened out on Sonny Kiss and his hips and everything, meaning Seidel was flat on the mat. Really impressive cover, but not for the win.
In a great transition, a great float over there by Matt Seidel. No wasted motions, but right now he's burning some daylight. He's giving Sonny Kiss an opportunity to get back into this match with that one kick to the leg, to the outside of the leg, chops down Sonny.
Yeah, back to the hamstring, and now look at Sonny with these forearms.
Big discus elbow strike. And now Sonny with the step-up head scissors. Charging in, flatliner on Matt Seidel. Sonny Kiss springing up to his feet. Sonny, the splitting leg drop. 1, 2, no, Seidel kicks out.
So flexible is Sonny Kiss. Absolutely amazing flexibility.
And this is where Sonny Kiss needs to stay collected, especially against a veteran like Matt Seidel, who just with one shot of his right foot.
Great extension of the leg by Sonny Kiss. Seidel in trouble.
Matt Seidel hung up in the corner. X's and O's from Sonny Kiss. Pulls Seidel out. 1, 2, no, Seidel kicks free.
Good, impressive kick out by Seidel. Kicked through it, sat up, but not able to capitalize after a good kick out. And you see Sonny Kiss not able to, well, now Sonny is, but took a few seconds there. Sometimes you got to be careful with a veteran when you take a few seconds.
Sonny.
That's why.
Headed up and then went for the diving leg drop. And now Matt Seidel with a Cobra clutch applied.
Yeah, no doubt. That's a straight up old school Cobra clutch for sure. It's a really nasty hold. Got a Russian. Oh, wow.
Russian leg sweep, maintains control of the foot, and now almost like an STF version of a Cobra clutch. Seidel, wow. Forces Sonny Kiss to tap out.
Matt Seidel.
Well, what happens when you hook any type of a head and arm choke, right? And then you get a leg in at the same time, the choke actually gets tighter. Especially when you take the person down and spin through, everything tightens up. And when we see the replay, you'll see what I'm saying, man. Like, and really innovative when he gives this choke. He has the Cobra Clutch. As he does that, he keeps his grip and hooks it here with the leg hook. It tightens up. It helps tighten the grip on the head and arm and forces Sunday to tap out.
A new dimension to Matt Seidel's game shown here tonight as he is victorious here on AEW Dark. Big Trios tag team matches. Dark Order members John Silver, Alex Reynolds, and Preston Vance team up to take on the trio of Solo, Fashion, and MBADU next.
This is a 6-man tag team match set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Approaching the ring first, the team of Aaron Solo, Angel Fashion, and MBADU.
Taz, I hate to say it, but we were wrong about something.
What was that? I was never wrong. You kidding me?
You said MBADU was from Lagos, Nigeria. It's actually Lagos, Nigeria.
Lagos, yeah. Lagos.
I mean, you knew that. You were just letting me look like an idiot out there. You didn't want to correct me. I appreciate that, colleague.
That's my gimmick,
Thank
brother.
you so much.
MBADU's my friend.
the Dark
We
Order.
talk all the time, MBADU and I. MBADU. I know him.
And their opponents from the Keep, Dark Order numbers 3, 4, and 10.
Oh, we've got cumulatively 17 of the Dark Order in this match. You like how quickly I did that math, Taz?
It's 3 plus 4 is 7, and then you add a 10, it's 17. At the end of the day, it's the Dark Order. They kick ass and take names, and their exalted one himself, Mr. Brody Lee, went through a hellacious battle.
Yeah, we mentioned at the...
You see Silver's still bandaged up, head split open by Cody with the chain. Go ahead, buddy.
Yeah, no, we mentioned earlier in the evening what a rough night Dark Order had on Dynamite last week. Mr. Brody Lee and Cody fought in that vicious dog collar match for the TNT Championship. Saw Mr. Brody Lee dethrone Cody to claim the championship. The Dark Order was distraught. I mean, I think they may have lost some faith in their leadership, Taz.
I think you misspoke. Cody dethroned
Mr. Brody Lee.
Right. It's okay, buddy.
That's all right. We could have fixed that line in post, but now you drew attention to it.
We never do anything in post-production. That's an inside term used in post. So I'm going to teach our audience. We do everything clean, straight through city here. You know that.
Every time. Twice on Sundays.
Here we go.
Aaron Solo and John Silver starting things off. And look at that single leg.
Yeah, drop step, I should say, into a high crotch for the single. And, you know, you got to wonder here, Solo, if I was Solo, I would have run right after that injury to that head of John Silver, but Solo didn't get a chance to do that yet.
Yeah, John Silver just came in hot out of the gates. He shot in
Right.
for that single leg and
That armbar in.
yeah, focusing on the arm, but Solo getting his head in between the grip of John Silver.
Well, you're right. That's the key to break the grip. Now arm rings, gets an arm ringer, and wrist control. Oh, he had wrist control on John Silver.
Silver broke the grip of Aaron Solo, hit him with that chop, but Solo, great dropkick, pinpoint accuracy.
Solo's an excellent competitor. You know that, Excalibur. He's a hell of a wrestler. We've seen him before here. He's a well-traveled young man. He can really go. I'm a fan of Aaron Solo.
And now MBADU, big bruiser,
Big,
tags in.
athletic guy, too, man. He really is super athletic.
But then John Silver being asked to dish out a little more, but ran into a brick wall right there.
Yeah, John Silver usually can truck guys with that run and tackle. Not a guy like MBADU. He's just too big. And here comes Alex Reynolds now.
Smart move there by
Reynolds.
Silver to tag out. As Reynolds sent up and over the top the hard way. Getting our first look at Angel Fashion here. Reynolds breaks the grip and delivers a knee strike.
Well, part of the problem with that is, you know, MBADU, I love him, man, but, you know, when he makes the tag, you can't leave your opponent there. Just leave him in the ring, because then that gives him a chance to counter when your partner comes in after a tag.
Well, Taz, I think that's, basement drop kick there by Fashion. Now hits the ropes, running knee strike to the face. One. Reynolds kicking out at one. I think Taz, not to knock these guys, but it's a hallmark of a person who's primarily a singles competitor. They don't necessarily have those finely honed tag team instincts.
Right, I understand. I guess I'm different than others, but nice high-low right there by Dark Order. I've been successful in every facet of pro wrestling and championships everywhere, but I digress. It's not about me anymore. And you see right there, John Silver with a massive head wrap on that wound that he had, as we mentioned, from Dynamite by Cody.
Yeah, Cody hit Silver in the face with the chain in the opening moments of that matchup, cut him open, and look at that, 10.
Great job.
Great cutter there, 1, 2.
10 is, as you know, just an excellent competitor. He's so smooth in the ring, so athletic, strong as hell. Big fan of 10. Big fan of all three of the Dark Order here that we're seeing, 3, 4, and 10.
10, Preston Vance, as he's known, highly recruited football prospect until a knee injury cut short his career on the gridiron.
I talked to Preston. That's the football field for those that don't know American football. I talked to Preston about this. I talked to 10. He does not like when you bring up that injury. He doesn't. He told me he doesn't like when you say it. I'm just telling you, he doesn't like it. You're doing your job, though. You're educating the audience.
I'm saying, in case people are wondering why he's got that big knee brace on there, that's
you don't think people would figure out he had an injury, bro?
Thanks, Tom. Oh, man. Dirty neck breaker there by Alex Reynolds.
That was nasty. Cocky cover.
And Angel Fashion able to kick out as Reynolds just raking at the eyes, the face.
First, he had himself a little cross face in there, did Alex Reynolds, before he hooked the face, like you said.
And Taz, Reynolds, does he earn your seal of approval there, holding on to the wrist of Fashion?
Thank you for noticing that, Mr. Play-by-Play, and that's exactly the right thing to do. You know that. Double buys, big man. Go ahead, Dad. Big John, I love him. Here we go. Oh!
Big by Johnny, lighting up the chest of Fashion there with those kicks. Reynolds in control, quick tag teams, or quick tags in and out. This is the precision that we typically see from Reynolds and Silver.
Oh, nice counter right there by Fashion. Uh-oh, big man.
Tags out to MBADU, and he just trucks. Ooh, 3 and 4, and a shot to 10 on the apron. MBADU has been unleashed here. Diving splash in the corner.
Man, he just...
Second one.
Dude, he just takes up the whole ring on just a dive, like a stinger splash like that. So impressive.
The scoop. Silver able to escape out. Reynolds gets the boot up.
German.
Oh, man, landing high on the shoulders. The back of the head was MBADU. Aaron Solo, great heads-up tag out when MBADU got near. Screw high kick. Drops Alex Reynolds. Now Silver went in for the capture, but Solo just rapid-fire shots.
A good intensity by Solo. Nice reversal by John Silver. Missed the clothesline.
Oh!
Preston, 10 out of nowhere with that spear.
Great tackle, just absolutely cutting off the momentum of Aaron Solo.
Football background, as you mentioned.
Thought he didn't like us to bring it up, Taz.
Just mentioned his background. I didn't mention his injury. Pay attention, sir. Pay attention. Solo's in grave danger right now, my friend.
Solo being brought up. Oh, man. Great trifecta there by Dark Order.
The winners of this match, Dark Order numbers 3, 4, and 10.
Dude, what's the toy with the parakeet that would spin and put his face, his beak in the water? That's what that looked like. When you spin the parakeet, you know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking about.
What the hell is that?
I didn't know it had a name, but it's like the drinking bird.
The drinking parrot pecker.
I'm not going to call it that,
right here.
We're not going to call it that.
No, I'm just saying, the peck of the nose.
Dark Order hitting the drinking bird here.
The drinking bird, that's it, bro. You nailed it.
Putting Aaron Solo out, and
somebody on YouTube, they're gonna give us the answers. They're very active on the YouTube comments. They put me over. They love you. They love us, bro. Dark Order
Alex
victorious.
Reynolds, John Silver, and 10 victorious.
And check this out, can't wait. Ladies action, Red Velvet. She's always stirring it up. She's next on Dark.
I'm going in.
Rhodes making her way over here to the commentary booth in a very vibrant, very smiling Brandi Rhodes.
I'll be a gentleman. Watch it. Help the lady out. Help her. I'll be the gentleman and I'll stand. I'll be the gentleman and stand. Please help him.
I was holding her down.
She almost fell down.
I have a drinking show. It's fine.
You look like you had a drinking problem for a second. I'm just joking. Great to see you.
It's great to see you guys.
That's awesome.
And Brandi, I have to mention, you are in a much better mood than the last time you joined us out here on commentary.
Well, that's good. It's a little bit less hot, so I'm feeling comfortable. It's a beautiful night.
This contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first from Chicago, Illinois, ELAYNA Black.
ELAYNA Black in that coffin seemed to have a AEW face guard.
Oh, see, that's a little concerning for me that she came out with a mini coffin.
And her opponent, straight out of your mama's kitchen, Red Velvet.
And Brandi, I have to mention that you're nodding very appreciatively.
This is the reason I'm out here today. You know, I'm giving a second look here at Red Velvet. As you know, we've kind of recently reconciled a little bit. We've had some issues in the past, but I was there for her when she needed me. She was there for me when I needed her. So maybe there's potential here for, you know, I don't have a lot of friends. Let's be real. I don't have a lot of friends.
Well, we have that in common, you and I.
Okay. But I'm in the department of looking for maybe a friendship or two.
Well, I think that's a good move by you if you decide to do that, Brandi, for sure. Because I think Red Velvet's a tremendous competitor. Well, see what you can do here tonight.
Yeah, we've gotten a few looks at Red Velvet here on AEW Dark and on Dynamite as well. And her agility, her technical prowess is very high. But right now we're seeing our first look at ELAYNA Black.
Yeah, nice from that hammerlock to the side headlock by ELAYNA Black. Now look at that split right there. Nice job.
Deep arm drag. Yeah. Takes Black over the top. A second one. Red Velvet, single leg drop kick, almost like a thrust kick to the chest.
That's the fire that I'm talking about. You know, I have said that she looks a lot like Lil Bran, and I know she doesn't like that because, you know, it's a doll. I get it. But, you know, I kind of think I want to start calling her a little cupcake.
Oh, look at this cover.
Wait, you say little cupcake?
Little cupcake.
Really?
Yeah, Red Velvet cupcake.
Like a little cupcake, Red Velvet cupcake? Okay.
Like a cupcake. You know, she's like a cupcake, and I'm like a healthy slice.
All right. That was funny. Okay, all right.
And here we're getting a look at the flexibility of Red Velvet, putting her boot into the jaw of her opponent, using her entire body weight there.
Oh, man. She might have
buckled the knee a little bit.
She might have gone too hard.
Oh! Smart by Black to go right after the knee. If she saw that it was screwed up a bit, that was smart by ELAYNA Black.
Yeah, I'll have to give that to her.
Slow to capitalize is ELAYNA Black.
Strong clubbing blow, and now you see Red Velvet showing that fight, Brandi, that you talked, that heart she has. No back down in her.
Small but mighty. I like that.
But her opponent able to drive her into the corner and then just smashing her.
Did you see that? She stirred it up.
She mocked her. She definitely mocked her. ELAYNA Black mocked her.
Nobody stirs it up except for Velvet. Sorry about it, ELAYNA.
She drops into the cover. 1, 2. Velvet able to kick out.
Red Velvet in a lot of pain here.
Yes, both of these ladies actually are in a considerable amount of pain. I think that's why neither's really capitalizing. They're trying to gather themselves.
Yeah, while they're exchanging blows and strikes, but to your point, Brandi, yeah, they're definitely trying to gather themselves. I agree with you. Oh, missed that drop.
Smart move.
Yeah, you saw Velvet hung on to the top rope with that right hand, and now coming in with the clothesline. A second one. ELAYNA Black slow to get to her feet, but now as soon as she does, Velvet puts her back down on the mat.
I've been on the receiving end of that kick. It definitely hurts.
She's quick, right? Speak on that, Brandi, if you don't mind. The quickness of Red Velvet. She seems to compete against it. It's super quick.
She's quick and she's sharp, so everything she does with meaning. So it's impactful. It hurts. Even though she's small, like I said, she's small and mighty. She will kick your butt.
Yeah.
And she's really good at using her size to her advantage. We saw there with the Cazadora into the Bulldog and the double knees to the back of the head of ELAYNA Black.
Great
That
job.
also hurts really bad.
That was excellent.
ELAYNA, oof.
Red Velvet boot to the midsection.
Uh-oh. Watch
and
out
now
here.
charging it. Boom! The shot to the side of the head just desserts. Red Velvet covers. Wow.
Wow, quick work by Velvet.
The winner of this match, Red Velvet.
And I love the name of her finisher move. Brandi kind
You
of
call
plays.
it Just Desserts.
Just Desserts.
Just Desserts.
Just
That's
Desserts.
Little cupcake serving up desserts.
That's it. Perfect.
Oh, I like this girl. I really like this girl. I kind of think we got a little chemistry, you know. She looks good. She's fashionable. Hey, girl, I see you. Stir it up, girl.
Turn it up.
I love it. I love it. Oh,
Well, let's take a look here. Just running straight to the face strike. Well, this is.
Oh, that was the Cazadora into the Bulldog first and using her size to her
Boom.
advantage. And then that
Just
shot
desserts.
to the side of the head, Taz.
Just Desserts hits the mark. Little cupcakes, Red Velvets, Just Desserts, big slices. You guys ought to open up a bakery.
Lil Cupcake. I would love to have her in my family.
Absolute Ricky Starks will be in singles action coming up next on AEW Dark.
This bout is set for one fall. The 20-minute time limit. Introducing first from Mobile, Alabama, weighing 165 pounds, Fuego del Sol.
Listen, I've been to Alabama a lot. I've been to Mobile many times, Excalibur, and I see a lot of people that are wearing hoods, masks like you, and like Del Sol. I've seen this
Strong
in Alabama.
Strong Lucha Libre community in Mobile, Alabama.
We're out of Alabama, Mobile, huh? Sure. Bob Holly used to wear a mask.
Little people don't
The
know that.
revolution is televised.
It's my man, though.
And his opponent from New Orleans, Louisiana, weighing 198 pounds, Absolute Ricky Starks.
Just a big star, mega star. I mean, Ricky Starks just, you know, his music too. I love his individual music. Remember Bob Skaggs? Bob Skaggs?
I remember Bob Skaggs, yeah.
It reminds you of Bob Skaggs, that type of faster pace for those Bob Skaggs fans. But I digress. Ricky Starks, absolute. Bam, bam, bam.
What we saw last week on AEW Dynamite.
Bam, bam. Sorry, I'm all fired up, bro.
Still fired up from last week on Dynamite, where the FTW Championship was successfully defended by Brian Cage.
It was not easy. And, you know, Hobbs definitely put up a hell of a fight, and I gave him an opportunity. I offered up something up to him.
Oh,
I did. But then that punk Darby Allin had to get involved. Look at this beatdown.
Yeah, Will Hobbs really showed a lot of heart, a lot of fire in that matchup. And Ricky Starks just putting the boots to Fuego del Sol here in the early goings of this matchup.
Yeah, Ricky told me earlier, we were, you know, game prepping for Del Sol here. And he told me, he said, listen, I'm in a bad mood, Taz. I go, well, that's the mood you need to be in. I said, just beat this guy up, bro. Send him back to Alabama with his mask. Send him back there, you know.
Take his lunch money.
Yeah.
No.
That's right.
Oh, the hammer throw across the ring.
And see, for an athlete like Ricky Starks, as talented as he is, he's ripped. Look at the muscular physique on him. As we get a shot of Del Sol, not you know, Ricky. And he's so handsome. He's a fashion debonair man. You know, but yet he's got a mean streak, does Starks.
Yeah, that
mean
thudding kick to the chest of Del Sol followed up by the chop, and you can hear the anguish in the voice of Fuego del Sol.
He's in a lot of pain, this kid.
Oh, Starks just trucked him with that back elbow.
Ricky Starks just, again, can turn it. That's right, it's your house, bro! It's your house!
Ricky
Sorry,
Starks.
I don't mean to scream out here. It's very unprofessional as a broadcaster. I apologize, Excalibur.
It's quite all right.
You know, I get very intense.
I know you
I
do. Oh, Fuego del Sol.
Whoa.
Drop kick, creating a little distance between himself and Absolute Ricky Starks.
Well, that came out of nowhere. Okay.
The Terra! Oh, sent Del Sol over the top as he crashed down on the stage.
Oh, Nelly. Whoa, that was some landing. Ricky's going to do some damage. Absolute damage.
Starks keeping control of Fuego del Sol.
Oh, Fuego's going to come over here with Ricky. Oh, maybe not.
Oh.
Ricky, what's going on, bro? Don't worry, you're not going to get counted out. Don't worry. The referee won't count you out. You can't count anyway.
Pardon the interruption here. We are now tuned in to AEW Starks. I am your host, Absolute Ricky Starks. We have Excalibur here and the greatest commentator of all time, Taz.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Great job, Ricky. He gave us the lowdown. You get it? Lowdown? I don't know if you get it.
Oh, no, I get it. I get it. Starks sending Fuego del Sol back into the ring.
I kind of gave him a weird, slap on the hand. It wasn't like a handshake. It wasn't a high five. It was kind of weird.
It was right in front of my face. I got a very good look at it. Switch there by Starks. Fuego del Sol showing off his speed. Ooh, very nearly beheaded Starks with that one.
Nice counter. Look at this kid.
Del Sol lands on his feet.
What the hell?
Thrust kick to the midsection. Stopping Starks in his tracks. Oh!
Yo! Love it, baby.
Huge spear there by Ricky Starks.
Rochambeau.
The Rochambeau by Absolute Ricky Starks ends the night.
The winner of this match, Absolute Ricky
The revolution is
Proud member of Team Taz. Tell you what, AEW locker room, beware that man right there. Anybody with a championship, anybody with any kind of hype, beware, because Ricky Starks hits you with a spear like that and then pops you with the Rochambeau right here. You are Dunsky, my friend.
Well, Taz, it seemed like at the conclusion of the FTW title match last Wednesday night on Dynamite, Darby Allin came out to the aid of Will Hobbs. Doesn't seem like the business between Darby and Team Taz is over with.
Because Darby Allin is obsessed with Team Taz. He's obsessed with me. He's obsessed with Starks. He's obsessed with Cage. Darby Allin is an obsessed fool, and I can't stand his face and his stupid hair.
Frankie Kazarian in singles action here tonight on AEW Dark. I'm with the other two members of SCU, Scorpio Sky and Christopher Daniels. Sky, you and Frankie recently lose an AEW World Tag Team title match against FTR. A confrontation between you and Sean Spears backstage before that match. Did he get in your head?
Alex, let me tell you something.
Yeah, Sky. Did I get in your head?
No, you didn't. The only reason FTR got their hand raised was because this jackass got involved.
Don't point.
Hey,
it's not nice.
Right here, baby. Because if we got a problem, we could do this.
I don't have a problem with you, okay? But you, on the other hand, watch how you talk to a legend. Do you hear me?
If you're worried about your damsel in distress, why don't you step up and save the day, my son?
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, let's go.
Next week, let's do this.
Okay. All right.
7 days then. 7 days.
Next week.
Yeah. CD, I know you got this. Just save a little bit for me.
No.
We got Billy and we got Austin Gunn. Billy and Austin Gunn, tag team action next on Dark.
This is a tag team matchup set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Making their way to the ring first at a combined weight of 418 pounds, the team of Ryzen and Max Stardom.
You know, Ricky Starks, it's great you're here, and I have to tell you, I really think we got to invest in a bulletproof vest for you, like Stardom. You need a bulletproof vest, an orange or black one, because of, obviously, the ladies love you.
Right.
And a lot of the men are jealous of you. I mean, and a lot of people in this company are jealous of you, and just to protect you.
I like that. Thank you,
Seriously.
Chaz.
That's serious. Your hotel room should have bulletproof glass, everything.
Security at the door.
And their opponents, being accompanied by Colton from Orlando, Florida, weighing 476 pounds, Billy and Austin Gunn, the Gun Club.
Oh, yeah, you keep talking trash. You keep pointing at me. I got Ricky Starks. Ricky, these guys don't like me. got old school heat. He's never beaten me.
Yeah, I see why.
Never beat him on worldwide TV, global TV, all sorts of worlds of TV.
As the team of Billy and Austin Gunn alongside Colton Gun Club.
I got Colton yelling at me. Ricky, what the hell, bro? Why didn't you yell back at him? Why did you just do that? I'm surprised at you.
Hold on, man. Hold on. I just got done with the match. I'm trying to over here catch my thoughts. It's running a mile an hour.
And how did Del Fuego slow drop kick you? How did that happen? I'm a little surprised at you, bro.
All right, man. All right.
Del Fuego slow. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just a little flabbergasted because I'm a little taken aback, bro.
Yeah. Well, listen, I can't talk right now. We got these three goons in the ring. I'm talking about
if you
Billy.
can't talk, then why are you out here with a headset on?
Because you need the charisma from me.
Oh, I know we do, bro. I understand that. So people understand the tough love. This is what happens behind the scenes, Excalibur. You know.
Glad we're doing it all on the air. No better place. As Ryzen teeing off on Austin Gunn here in the early goings.
Ricky.
I'm just stressed.
Ricky,
I'm stressed.
Look at Ryzen's gear. What's wrong with that gear?
It's
what color's the gear?
It's gimmick infringement.
Thank you,
That's
sir.
what it is.
You need to stop taking people out, bro. You and Cage,
But
man.
may I add, it is Halloween month.
No. It's all colors. It's my colors I lent to you. And you guys don't even wear them.
Nice.
Max Stardom, great outside in elbow drop there.
Orange clashes with my skin tone.
I understand.
I'm sorry.
I understand.
Stardom keeping the pressure on Austin Gunn here.
Oh, Austin, look at that. Elevating over.
Yeah, elevating over Max Stardom.
Woof. Oh! That snap, man, and that snap over.
Covered. Just a 1 count there for Austin Gunn.
I have a question. I see that Austin wears a headband. Billy wears a headband.
Yeah.
But that third child, the redheaded stepchild, Colton, he doesn't have a headband.
Well, see the way the Gunn family works? Oof! You have to earn, like, the headbands in their family. It's kind of a strange thing they have. It's a long Gunn tradition.
Great tandem offense there by Billy and Austin Gunn. Gun Club firing on all cylinders here.
They give them out like family picnics, Ricky.
Oh! Ryzen was lying in wait and just got starched by that right hand from Billy.
Well, Billy definitely could throw right hands. He's a big, large athlete with a lot of experience, but Ryzen shut him down there.
Ryzen using his size, his power to his advantage. And a little bit of a misdirect there.
Oh,
but
no,
now
Stardom, what are you doing? You can't. He's too big, bro.
Yeah, it didn't work.
Stardom gets the boots up. And, oh, look at that, the axe kick.
Got innovative.
Catching Billy
yeah.
on the crown of the head. Billy telegraphed the back body drop there, Taz.
Yeah, you can't do that. I'm surprised. But Billy's not affected by really any of the offense, by Stardom at all right now, by Max Stardom.
Oh, he's stealing my move now.
Well, that's what he does. He's been stealing spots from guys left and right for years, bro. Everybody, in locker rooms worldwide, Billy's hated. It's a fact, bro. I'm just being honest.
Well, Gun Club wearing their brand new T-shirt available at shopaew.com.
Well, if you're gonna plug Shop AEW, how about all the Team Taz gear, FTW stuff?
You guys not even wearing your stuff.
I'm wearing an FTW shirt that no one's talking about.
I thought it was unlicensed. Sorry.
This is licensed.
Ryzen there with a big. Oh yeah, see the logo.
Yeah.
AEW logo right there at the bottom.
And Ricky Starks has a beautiful T-shirt, tagged in by Ryzen to Max Stardom.
I actually like this tag team between
Which
Ryzen
team? There's
and
two teams.
You know what? Ryzen and Max Stardom, damn it.
Don't get hot. All right, no problem.
Learn from the best.
Austin Gunn on the receiving end of that backbreaker by Ryzen. And now
he did it again. Max Stardom
love it.
Did that to Austin's dad.
Going to the well. Oh!
Whoa.
Dropping neckbreaker there. Covers. Just a 2 count for Max Stardom. But still effective tag team wrestling by the team of Ryzen and Max Stardom.
Yeah, you see Austin's doing the right thing, trying to tag in Billy. He just can't get there.
I think this shirt's weighing him down. That's why he didn't get to that tag quicker.
The T-shirt?
Austin, yes.
Could be the headband.
Yeah.
He earned it.
Oh.
Austin with the clothesline. Stardom returns with one of his own. Oh, double clothesline. Both men down.
Yeah, turning point right here. Turning point of the match. Both guys are further away from their corners. Austin's starting to make his way towards Billy.
Yeah, he's locked eyes with his dad. He needs to make that crawl to tag out, get the fresh man in the ring, and he does. as does Max Stardom, rising. Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
smart what Billy did. He waited for Rise. He didn't rush. That's a veteran move. It was smart what Billy did. I talk facts out here, bro. I shoot straight.
Kick to the midsection by Billy.
What's this?
Well, he does the.
And now he's gonna Rising avoids it. Thrust kick.
Man, he rocked.
Don't fall.
Billy.
Don't fall.
Why? Why don't you want him to fall? I want to see him fall.
Down to his knees.
Okay.
I think Austin wants to get tagged in. He knows his dad's in trouble. He's very loud, Austin. Very.
And Billy does make the tag. Austin Gunn and Max Stardom both tagged in. Bypass there by Austin Gunn.
Whoa!
Hip toss into the neck breaker. Cover 1, 2, 3.
It's that quick draw, buddy. Quick draw.
I like it. Quick draw McGraw.
Yeah, you remember that.
This match, Billy and Austin. Good.
Seen Austin, because I studied. People who hate me, I study.
Yeah.
And I study Billy. I know Billy well, and Austin, and there's Colton. But here's the thing. That quick draw, Excalibur, he does change it several times in the way he does it. It goes right hip toss into the head, into that twisting of his hips, and that's the quick draw. It's a really cool move.
He drops the opponent down in the back of his head. That neck breaker picking up the victory for Gun Club here tonight.
We don't steal moves. Sorry to interrupt you. We don't steal moves. Ricky won't steal that move. He don't have to.
I don't need to. Come on. Rochambeau.
Rochambeau.
The thorn in the side of Team Taz. Darby Allin goes one-on-one next on Dark.
This contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing 278 pounds, Nick Camarado.
Whoa. Nick Camarado looking like
this guy.
Little Pampo Furpo-esque.
Yeah, I remember Pampo Furpo. I'll tell you this right now. I've been to Philadelphia a few times in my career.
Yeah.
And I've seen a lot of people walk around Philly
in straight jackets?
Yeah, big straight. He's a big, burly, hairy man. Look at this guy.
Yo, what?
Look at this guy,
He
Ricky.
ripped his jacket in half.
I saw this guy earlier. I said hello to him. He goes, ugh, like that. I swear to God. Now here comes this punk.
This may be my last time here.
And his opponent, from Seattle, Washington, weighing 173 pounds, Darby Allin.
Just brings the mood down, Excalibur. He really does for me and for Ricky.
Can I say one thing? Darby Allin is a lazy SOB. How do you only paint one side of your face and not the whole?
When you were painting your face, mocking him, you painted your face better than him. Better than he paints his face.
Honestly, I went face first in a can of paint, and that's how I came out.
Boy, this guy's too busy running his face into stop signs and jumping in front of kids driving like big wheels.
Would like to point out that Darby Allin did not even acknowledge Taz or Ricky Starks.
Okay, and that's fine. I don't need it. I don't need the validation from him.
We're secure in our manhood, okay?
Well, I just wanted to say that Darby Allin was focused on his opponent, on the big burly Nick Camarado.
Better worry about Camarado. That's a big, thick man. And oh my God.
Yeah, boy. Look
Go
at
ahead,
that.
Nick. Whoop his ass, Nick.
Darby has proven that he can stand toe-to-toe with much larger competition.
Well, he cheats. He uses skateboards with thumbtacks on them. And
Open hand slaps.
Right. He does. Right, correct.
Not always.
Grabs tights. And now he's gonna get his leg ripped off. Darby.
You have to remember, in Darby's debut here in AEW, he went to a 20-minute time limit draw with Cody.
Hell yeah.
And Nick
And why are people still talking about that? Like, so what? Okay, Excalibur. Like, why is that like news?
Because Cody is the...
No, I know that, but why do you have to? He's done a lot of things. I understand how great Cody is. I get it. But still, like, everybody sings the praises of Darby Allin. He keeps buttoning our business. He's screwing things up for Ricky, screwing things up for Cage. No one cares, right? No one's bitching about that for us.
Yeah. Who's
Really,
coming to our
Excalibur?
defense?
Well, I would argue that when you were going one-on-one with Darby Allin, Brian Cage butted his nose in Darby Allin's business.
Listen, that's in the past. We're not talking about that now.
That's a good comeback, Ricky.
All right.
Well, thankfully, the intervention of Will Hobbs prevented Cage from getting involved in that match. Have you guys received your answer from Will Hobbs yet?
Listen, that's none of your concern, my friend. Okay, you know, I know you're doing your job as some sort of journalist, like the Shivani and all these guys. I don't like questions coming at me. There's a lot of things that are working with Team Taz that people don't know about. And one thing is just ridding the world of Darby Allin. And hopefully this Nick Camarado can do that, because Darby just got drilled in the gut with a knee.
I put 500 on Nick to take him out.
Oh!
Yeah. I think I'm going to win.
Scoop and the slam, and Camarado goes to his knees. But Darby, a spirited kick out there.
Well, he should. Right now, Nick's got to keep on him. I wouldn't, punk him out and smack him around. You got to be careful with Darby. He's loaded with resiliency, and he's got a lot of toughness. I will give him that.
That's a great point, Taz. Darby is not somebody that an opponent wants to underestimate.
That's what I'm saying, and that's what Nick's doing, and I think that's a little bit of a bad move. He was able to stop him again, but got to be careful if you underestimate him.
Cover here. Darby kicking out, and, a couple weeks ago on Dynamite, we did see Darby Allin defeat the man to my right, absolute Ricky Starks.
That was professional of you, Scott.
Well, no, I wanted to ask Ricky, in your personal experience, do you think you took Darby a little lightly?
Absolutely not. Are you kidding me?
Oh, Darby went for the coffin drop there.
Got caught. Oh.
But Camarado, cuts him off.
Backbreaker City right there.
And,
I can't believe that. Yeah,
cover here. Would you care to elaborate on that?
Yeah, I would love to elaborate on that. I don't know if you saw, but I got a kick to the face, got knocked out, fell down, then he did the coffin drop right
while you were on the ropes, he kicked you in the face, which is not legal.
Yeah.
I put an appeal in. No one gives a rat. No one listens to me around here. I'm going to talk to Tony Khan. I got to talk to somebody.
But you know what? I had glory in defeat, and I'll stick by that to the day I die.
Darby landed on his feet on the apron there. And dropping the arm of Camarado over the top rope.
See the point. This is where he's deadly, Darby. But
look at that. Camarado using the opposite hand to bring Darby back into the ring. Basement drop kick there by Darby Allin. Oh!
No, I don't like where this is going. The momentum is really shifting towards Darby.
Come on, Nick.
And Darby doing a good job of neutralizing Nick Camarado's biggest asset.
Oh, here it is again. See, in the ropes, illegal stuff. Look at this arm bar. Arm bar in the ropes. That's not legal. Break the hold, Paul Schaefer.
I'm telling you, you have to watch out for the Fujiwara armbar. All right?
That's
I know.
a Fujigatami.
Well, yeah, understandable. But I'm saying, from personal experience and having felt that, it is not fun.
Right, it's not. It's illegal, too.
My labrum was torn. I want you to know that.
That's almost as bad as...
Look at Camarado single-handedly bringing Darby back. Oh, and Darby just chopped him down.
Yeah, clipped the knee.
I hate to see that.
Now he's got this armbar. Yeah,
looking for the Fujiwara armbar. The Wakagatame, but no, Camarado able to avoid it. Darby goes through, spins into it.
Oh, man. No, he's got it.
And putting all his pressure down on the shoulder of Nick Camarado. And Darby cranking back. Camarado wants to make it to the ropes. Can he do it? He's got to use his length and finally.
He's out. He was out. His legs under the ropes.
Darby goes behind. And now, Darby driving the knee.
I said Paul Schaefer.
You did, twice.
Thanks for correcting me. It's Paul Turner. I was testing you.
Taz, you don't like when I point out when you're wrong.
No, but just the audience needs to know his name.
Darby goes over the top, and Taz, you're never wrong.
Thank you.
And now with
He's
control.
got the arm hammerlock.
And man! With the arm hammerlock behind the back.
Oh, Big Nick's in trouble, man. He's in trouble, unfortunately. Coffin drop Jones.
Oh, coffin drop to the back. 1, 2, 3.
Our winner of this match, Darby Allin.
Hey, that's great. Another big victory for Skateboard Timmy. That's awesome. That's awesome. Remember, you know what? Listen, yeah, it was impressive. He beat a guy who was a ton bigger than him. But he did a lot of stuff that was sketchy. Let's be honest. Ricky, please. You know.
I'm gonna put it this way. Look at this.
It's coffin drop. What's the feel like, dude? You've done coffin drops from the second rope, which are better than his from the top, by the way.
I got a stinger. I couldn't
told
feel my whole left
From
side.
the first rope, the bottom rope. That's how you should do the coffin drop.
Come on.
No, yours is better than his from the bottom rope.
Listen, all I'm saying is I want some type of credit from Excalibur for once in my damn life. I can't get that after putting on a hell of an opener with Darby.
good point. It's a good
Credit
point.
for what?
What? Credit!
Well, I'll tell you what. Watch out, Ricky!
Oh.
Watch out! What the hell?
Darby Allin and Ricky Starks right in
What the hell
front
is
of us.
going on here? I mean, what kind of what do we don't need this. These attacks.
Darby refused to acknowledge Starks before the match, but certainly did so right now. Laying
Totally
shot.
uncalled for, Excalibur. A complete sneak attack by that rancid punk. Unprofessional. I mean, Ricky's out here doing his job as a guest commentator.
Well, the extracurricular activities kicking off here on AEW Dark. The animosity between Starks and Allin, not over yet.
Typical Darby Allin. That's what Darby does. He does bad things. He don't care. He don't care about rules. He don't care about nothing. Don't have respect for nobody. And he just attacked my man Ricky Starks for no damn reason.
Well, we're going to let the AEW officials and staff try to restore some order here and separate those two men.
The first time Nyla Rose and I faced off in the ring, I showed her that the king cannot be tossed around like some of her past opponents. And what does Vicky Guerrero do? She attacks me from behind. Okay, cool. Fast forward to last week on Dynamite. Chaos unraveling, and what does Nyla Rose do? She attacks me from behind. I don't know, maybe you think these tactics make you look big and bad, but here's the reality, sweetheart. They make you look like a coward. I am Kylan King, the king. And you, Nyla Rose, you're a native bitch.
Check this out. One-on-one action next on Dark. Colt Cabana against Griff Garrison.
This contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first from Winston-Salem, North Carolina, weighing 230 pounds, Griff Garrison.
Taz, last week on AEW Dark, we saw Griff Garrison pick up his first victory in an AEW ring in tag team competition alongside Brian Pillman Jr.
Yeah, no, it was impressive. And Griff, every time we've seen him, most outings, he is impressive. He's an impressive athlete for sure. And he got himself that first tag team win, like you said. Now he's dealing with a veteran here.
Not impressed with his diploma, though.
No, it's not ideal. Not that I need to be.
His opponent, being accompanied to the ring by Eberle Uno from Chicago, Illinois, weighing 242 pounds, Colt Boom Boom Cabana.
Taz, since Evil Uno has become the Cabana Whisperer, it seems like before Mr. Brody Lee was trying to shield Cabana from the dark antics, no pun intended, of the Dark Order. Right. But it now seems like Uno is attempting to shield Cabana.
Yeah, I mean, that's how the Dark Order works. There's levels to it. You know, there's levels to what they do. I mean, no one knows the details of what Mr. Brody Lee and how he handles it in Evil Uno. But definitely Colt Cabana's fine, and I think it's great. Because I think it's finally time. I've been saying it behind Cabana's for years, that he's sketchy and he's two-faced. And now we're getting to see it, Excalibur. I think you can agree with me on this.
Well, I'm seeing a very different Colt Cabana than I'm used to know, as he's taking up Dark Order on their offer, joining forces with them.
Sometimes people say you changed. No. Colt didn't change. He's just showing the real him now. See what I'm saying?
It's one man's opinion, Taz.
Thank you.
Griff Garrison and Cabana exchanging holds here.
I kind of like the head game that Griff Garrison's playing, and nobody at this announce desk except me realizes it. So I'll share it with you.
Yeah, please do.
He's wearing the Dark Order colors. He's wearing purple to get in the head of Colt Cabana. I like that. And you're welcome.
Oh!
Shot.
Powerful kick there by Griff Garrison.
Yeah, Evil Uno not happy that just happened to Cabana.
Garrison, oh, nobody home.
Took too long on a veteran Colt Cabana. Now just kick it.
Cabana just repeated kicks to the midsection of Garrison, sending him over the top, and Evil Uno behind the referee's back returned Garrison to the ring.
Well, that was nice of Uno. He's telling him, get on him, and he's right. He don't want Colt to take too long, but Colt, Colt's been around a long time. He's had a lot of matches. He knows what he's doing. So I don't know how much coaching he really needs. You know what I mean?
And Cabana, you mentioned he's been around for a long time. He's spent a good portion of his career in the UK, traveling around, learning the British style of grappling. And I was surprised to see Garrison be able to stand toe-to-toe with him in that regard. Garrison
went
over the top. Cabana looking for the Billy Goat's curse.
Smart right there. Garrison scooting over, getting on that rope, break the hold. It was a good opportunity. Griff missed to maybe poke an eye, stop him, slow down Cabana, but he couldn't get it. And a point to the elbow to the back of the head by
Tez, not everybody is as underhanded as that. Some guys like to abide by the rules of pro wrestling. As Cabana, lateral press.
But he would have stopped the momentum. That's what I'm saying. It's just I'm giving you. I understand.
But it's an illegal move.
I understand, but look, I mean, sometimes you got to stop a guy. You got to win by any means necessary. I mean, if he pokes a guy in the eye, it's not the most illegal thing that ever happened. I understand it's illegal. See the amount of legal moves we see here? Not this, but you know what I mean?
Well, no, but I mean, there is something to be said for a competitor holding their head high, knowing that they beat a man fair and square. Oh!
It's very corny. And why are you so argumentative for a shot?
Rolling elbow strike there by Garrison. He threw everything he had into that one as he dropped to the mat after delivering that strike.
Yeah, and you see Uno is concerned. He's telling Cabana, get up, let's go. Man, they're all over guys when they're wrestling. The Dark Order, I mean, between, Brody Lee, Evil Uno, Stu Grayson, they are just all over their guys, man.
You mentioned Mr. Brody Lee, the former TNT champion. We have not heard word one from him since that vicious dog collar match with Cody last week on Dynamite.
Well, I find it interesting that, and you're right. Oh, wait, hold on a second.
Garrison,
whoa!
There's the big splash in the corner. Rolls Cabana out, and Garrison ascending to the top rope. Taking some time to collect himself. Oh! Diving into the boots of Colt Cabana. Garrison clutching his head.
Great job.
Cabana, flying apple in the corner now. Coming off the middle rope, diving splash. Cover 1, 2. Whoa, Garrison kicked out.
Impressive kick out, but I want to make one mention. You mentioned about Brody Lee that we haven't heard. He did put out a tweet. That after Dynamite aired, basically saying respect towards Cody, which I was shocked to see. He did do that.
That's a great point, Taz. Wasn't checking Twitter during the show, so I don't know. But Cabana, point of his elbow right to the top of the head of Griff Garrison.
Watch out, watch out. Ooh, nice block. Back trip.
Cabana sweeps at the leg, steps over, and now he's got the Billy Goat's curse locked in. Digging deep, and Griff Garrison forced to tap out.
The winner of this match, Boom Boom Cabana.
Yeah, Billy Goat's curse, I mean, basically you're twisting your body as the guy applying the hold the opposite way of a Boston Crab. Full Boston Crab, which is painful.
Yeah, as you're facing forward like Cabana was, you're actually able to put more downward pressure on the knees and spine.
You don't see it much, right? You don't see that hold done much, but it's definitely, that's why Garrison had to tap out. He's got no choice.
Well, Dark Order members victorious here tonight all over AEW Dark. The always ready, the always dangerous Kylan King goes one-on-one with Nyla Rose, who of course will have her vicious vixen cohort Vicky Guerrero alongside her.
This bout is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, from Painesville, Ohio, Kylan King.
Well, Taz, this is a match stemming from the wild brawl just a few weeks ago on Dynamite where Dark Order and the Nightmare family were going at it, hammer and tongs. Nyla Rose actually pulled Kylan King down, and I'm not even, it's unclear what her ill will towards King is, but I guess we'll find out.
And her opponent, accompanied to the ring by Vicky Guerrero, from Washington, D.C., the native beast, Nyla Rhodes.
Perhaps it could be the influence of Vicky Guerrero, the vicious vixen herself.
Yeah, as if Nyla Rose wasn't vicious and violent enough over her time here in AEW that now Vicky Guerrero has brought out even more out of Nyla Rose.
And Nyla, very confident smirk on her face.
Well, listen, we know that Kylie King is not a pushover. That I can tell you, you know that. Young lady out of Painesville, Ohio, she's tough as hell.
And I think she's relishing this opportunity to get into the ring with Nyla because Kylie King's jaw is set. She is ready to fight, Taz.
No, there's no back down in her. You can just tell you're right, man. You can see it right in her eyes.
Calling her about tie-up. Nyla Rose just throws Kylie King off. King goes behind into the waistlock, but eats a back elbow for her trouble. King.
Well, Vicky, that little bit of an attempt of a grab almost was enough to have Nyla shut down King.
Kylie King shot to the midsection. Oh! Pump kick to the side of the head. Drops Nyla down to one knee.
Went for a short shoot. Nice reversal by Nyla. Oh, boy.
Kylie King caught and tossed by the native beast, Nyla Rose.
Yeah, Nyla Rose definitely locked in right now. King is in trouble in that corner. Had to be pulled up.
Nyla, the #1 ranked woman here in AEW, would love nothing more to get a shot at Hikaru Shida and get an opportunity to reclaim her AEW Women's World Championship, but she has to get through Kylie King here first.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to look past an athlete like King, but this has been back and forth for the most part so far.
Kylie King escaping out of the corner. Big headbutt there.
Yeah, strong ginger headbutt.
Went for the enziguri, but Nyla able to duck it. And now the waistlock applied. German suplex, and Taz. Nyla just launched her with that one.
She did. It was a late release German, which is a really much more impactful landing. Oh boy, powerbomb maybe. Yep.
Oh,
power.
beast
There it is.
bomb.
Yep.
Nyla covers 1, 2, 3.
The winner of this match, the native beast, Nyla Rhodes.
Taz, with a performance like that, maybe Nyla can afford to look past the competition and set her sights on the AEW Women's World Champion.
Dude, you might be right about that. Here's this beast bomb. It's a sit-out power bomb, and boom! You saw the head whiplash back. Watch King's head. Watch her head. Bow! Man, that is just a good way to get knocked out. And there's your victor.
So much downward force on that Liger bomb that Nyla executes, but right now Vicky Guerrero in the ring with a microphone in hand.
Oh God, does she even need a mic? Oh no.
Every day, I plan, scheme, and strategize how to attain worldwide championships for my client. But for the past 2 months, the powers to be just throw us these pathetic broken Barbies to wrestle. And these pathetic women have no worldly name, not even a legacy. We are the vicious vixens, and we will not be put to the side. So as the manager of Nyla Rose, I am making an executive decision. We are no longer stepping inside this ring until Shida, the current AEW Women's Champion, publicly accepts my challenge to face my client, Nyla Rose, for the AEW Women's title. And if you think we look pissed off now, keep putting us to the side, because you haven't seen nothing yet.
Taz, a very different tone taken by Vicky Guerrero there, but Shida is not one to back down. I think the Vicious Vixens will have their answer sooner than later.
Well, we got one of Jersey's finest coming up next here on Dark. Joey Janela in action against D3.
This contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Approaching the ring first from Rome, Italy, weighing 78 kilos, D3.
Oh, his hat almost fell off. His Rome hat. His Roman hat.
That's what they call it over there.
The Rome
a Rome hat.
Yeah, you get him at the Rome lids. Yeah.
D3, powerful Italian athlete. Gonna have his work cut out for him here. You see the hair, same color as the Rome hat.
Yeah, he's got the Rome mohawk. All right.
I believe it's a Roman Legion helm. Or a Rome hat, whatever you want to
Wish
call
people
it.
could have seen my face just now when I looked at you.
And his opponent, approaching the ring with Sonny Kiss from Asbury Park, New Jersey, weighing 202 pounds. He is the bad boy, Joey Janela.
Well, you can't get any Rome hats at shopaew.com, but you can get AEW hats, you can get AEW sweatshirts, you can get AEW just about everything at shopaew.com.
Oh, it's definitely a great place, shopaew.com. Get your Team Taz gear, your FTW stuff, and that beautiful half-zip hoodie, full-zip hoodie that Joey's wearing. And I promise you, ladies and gentlemen, it'll look better on you than him. You should have kept it on.
You guys gonna do any Team Taz Rome hats?
Well, if we do, we'll have to get them through Rome lids or Sicily lids or Naples lids.
Want to name some more Italian cities?
Towns, yeah. All right, here we go. D3 and Janela. Last time we saw D3, I don't think he was wearing the whole Rome gimmick, right? The Roman thing?
Yeah, occasionally. He usually takes it off. I think last time we saw him, he was in tag team competition, so perhaps you couldn't take your eyes off his partner or his early Roman jockstrap.
I don't remember who his partner was, but all right.
Oh, look at this roll up there.
It's Oklahoma roll from Rome.
Sweep of the leg. D3 goes for a cover. Janela, ooh, look at that bridge. Up and out.
He was proud of himself, Joey. Then he almost got caught in a schoolboy. But
D3 up to his feet.
Good side headlock, tight headlock by Janela there. Good job.
D3 backing Janela into the ropes. Janela coming out.
Screaming and yelling. And, you know, I like that out of Janela. That brings your energy, brings your rage out.
And Janela puts on the brakes as D3 went over the top. Oh, great. Head scissors there, taking down Janela. D3.
A little overzealous. D3.
Oh!
What a forearm.
No, D3 baited him in, caught him with the uppercut. Goes off the top, moonsault, nobody home. Swing and a miss there by Janela. D3 rolls through, grabs the tiaras.
You know,
and now, look at this. Spinning around, and oh, Janela just dropped him on his face. Low drop kick there by Joey Janela.
Yeah, D3, you can see he's got a lot of energy, but he's not able to, he's stringing a couple of moves together, but then he can't capitalize and get maybe a near fall to force Janela to kick out. You don't want to get into the striking game with Janela, you know what I mean? Chopping especially. He's a heavy chop guy, is Janela.
Taz, you got a lot of history with people from Asbury Park.
A lot of history.
Oh, knee to the midsection.
Where are you going with this?
I was going to say, you can attest to the toughness of the residents of the city as Janela goes for the cover.
Yes, I agree. And no doubt that Joey Janela, you know, is very tough. I mean, to have a face like that and wear a cheap-ass rope chain like that, you better be tough.
As we see Sonny Kiss looking on, cheering on his partner.
Listen, Janela is a street guy. He's the type of guy hanging out on the boardwalk in Asbury Park. And he's the type of guy probably was a kid, he would mug you. He'd go to the pizzeria and steal stuff. You know, that you could just tell.
Oh, D3. Hanging neck breaker there. What is he stealing from pizzeria? Schultz shakers?
No, ice. Italian ice. Mario's ice. Rainbow, lemon. Oh, look at this. Look at D3.
D3. Oh, coming off of the elbow drop.
He did the gimmick.
How do you steal an Italian ice?
Well, because
somebody's got to make it for you.
Nah, there's some places they have them outside of the, in front of the counter.
Well, that seems like a bad business model. Oh,
it's New Jersey. That's how they are over there. They don't have their act together. They're dumb as a box of rocks, most of them. Look at this airplane spin here.
Airplane spin on the outside. Oh! Death Valley driver on the floor. Joey Janela. He is showing off some intensity, showing off some fight here, Taz.
Nice, that airplane spin. Just watch the landing, how hard it is. Just driver. That's not a driver, beautifully done. On the outside, like he just basically was acting like he was in the ring and just destroying D3.
So not only does D3 have to contend with the dizziness, but also the drop on the back of his head is Joey Janela. Oh!
Built up a lot of momentum, a lot of running. Snot rocket right there, too. And some weird scream, like a hairband type guy, but worse.
A primal scream by Joey Janela as he hoists D3. Oh!
No.
Brain buster!
Man, D3 landed hard. Just end him already, Joey. Finish it.
Janela looking for a second. Oh, man, just plants D3 again.
Referee Mike Posey, yeah, he didn't really check him too hard to make sure he can continue. Kind of looked at his back, said, all right, he's good. I mean, you got to, Mike, what are you doing? This kid just landed on his head twice. Man, he's going for a third time.
And it could be, a third brain buster. And
kid's convulsing on the ground here. I mean, on the mat.
Mike Posey checking in on D3 as Janela. I mean, jeez,
how many times you want to drop him on the kid? The kid is just, he can't even, he's got no legs. He's done, he's knocked out, he's limp. Just pin him, Joey.
Janela covers 1, 2, 3. Jeez.
I'm a bad boy.
The winner of this match, Joey Janela.
Taz,
yes.
A lot of aggression, a lot of violence out of the bad boy, Joey Janela.
You know, and I agree with that. You have to do that. You want to win the match, right? It sounds so simplistic, but it's the truth. You know, and D3 put up a fight. So it wasn't like he was just a fish in there. He put up a fight, so Janela had turned it up. 1, 2, 3, you know, brain busters on his head, man. That was it.
Yeah, D3 put up a fight, but Janela sending a message here. Don't count out the bad boy, because he will take it to another level.
I want something.
Yeah, we're going to get some medical attention, I think, for D3.
The big and bad bruising Wardlow in singles action next, coming up here on AEW Dark.
This bout is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, from Intercourse, Pennsylvania, weighing 203 pounds, Elijah Dean.
You ever had Scrapple, Taz?
I've had Scrapple. Yes.
Okay, I just wondered.
I know what Scrapple is.
Yeah, no, I know.
It sucks, actually. I've had it. I've never been to Intercourse, Pennsylvania. If I did, I feel like I'd have to take a shower once I left. Scrapple's like Spam, bro.
Scrapple is the official meat of Intercourse, Pennsylvania.
Well, and his opponent from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing 267 pounds, Wardlow.
It might be the official meat of Intercourse, Pennsylvania, but this young man in the ring is dead meat because he's got a deal with big, badass Wardlow.
Wardlow last week was announced as a participant in the AEW World Title Tournament, the 8-man single elimination tournament, which will culminate at Full Gear, will determine the top contender for the AEW World Championship title.
It's a great opportunity for all these men that are in this tournament, for sure.
I mentioned Wardlow taking part in that, as well as Jungle Boy, Ray Phoenix, Colt Cabana, Hangman Page, and Kenny Omega. 2 more participants to be announced. Wardlow, oh, look at that, nice drop step and just swept out.
Yeah, that's the right, you know, it's kind of a version of a mat return. He swept him and just dumped him. Most guys will land on top and mount. You know, he didn't have to do that. I mean, you mean it to mount. He just used all that power and that rage he's got, man.
Elijah Dean goes behind Wardlow Hammer shot between the shoulder blades.
I would have kept swinging, Elijah. Keep on going.
And those kicks, he's trying to chop down the big man. Not a bad strategy here by Elijah Dean.
That's the right. Oh, no.
Whoa!
Oh, gosh.
Well, it wasn't a bad strategy until it was.
Man, oh, man, that was what a landing. I tell you, this is why MJF is so intelligent. To have someone like Wardlow for all this time watching his back. It's just so smart. It's just so smart. This kid, Elijah Dean, I mean,
man. Big clothesline. But Taz, you mentioned MJF, but what an opportunity for Wardlow to step out of MJF's shadow here in this title tournament.
Yeah, no, absolutely. That's a great point. That's a great point. And, you know, I think
Wardlow, I thought he knocked him out, but Knox said no.
This is going to end badly for Elijah.
But sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, that's right. No, I think you're right. If stepping out of stepping out of, you know, the scene of MJF by putting himself in that tournament is a huge thing for sure. Watch the knee. Watch the knee. Watch the knee.
Oh! And Knox immediatly diving on the body of Elijah Dean to prevent any more punishment headed his way.
The winner of this match, Wardlow.
That knee strike, so damn impressive. Wardlow is so damn impressive. Everyone in this tournament, beware. Big, badass Wardlow is in that son of a gun.
Well, message sent to the competition. Wardlow, one to keep your eye on. Could he be the next challenger for the AEW World Championship title?
Yeah, Rick Knox, the ref, had us. Look at the knee. Watch this knee. He had to stop the match. That kid Elijah, he was just knocked out straight up.
And if Wardlow wins the tournament at Full Gear, he could be facing the winner of tomorrow night's big world title match between Jon Moxley and Lance Archer.
Well, check this out. Coming up next here on Dark, the heavy-hitting, the heavy-handed Eddie Kingston.
This contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Approaching the ring first from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing 210 pounds, Baron Black.
Well, we've had a couple looks at Baron Black in the past, but right now he's got a huge opportunity here tonight, Taz, against Eddie Kingston, a man with Jon Moxley on his mind.
Here we go.
From Yonkers, New York, weighing 244 pounds, Eddie Kingston.
Well, very businesslike, very motivated Eddie Kingston coming to the ring, and he has said that his focus, regardless of who his opponent is Jon Moxley.
Yeah, well, that's smart. See, that's smart. You got to have visualization. That's a big part of being a successful professional wrestler. Kingston, as a veteran, knows that. So everybody you face, you should see the face of Jon Moxley, the AEW World Champion. That's smart. Right now, go behind.
He's looking for
mat return.
He's looking for the mat return, but Baron Black.
Yeah, no, switched it, trying to get a hammerlock. Well, got wrist control.
Got control of that left arm of Eddie Kingston. Kingston switches out. Just a headlock takeover.
Yeah, it's rare that you see someone put themselves kind of in a hammerlock to get the headlock takedown, but Eddie did that, and it worked.
Baron Black with the head scissors. And Kingston doing the smart thing, getting to the bottom rope.
Great mat sense. Again, veteran, knows where he is in the ring. No reason to kick out, exert energy. Use the bottom rope as your friend to have the referee break the hold.
Collar and elbow tie-up, center of the ring. Kingston takes control of the arm of Baron Black.
Strong knee. And, you know, Kingston's known for being, you know, heavy strikes, heavy hitter, you know, brings heavy blows. And you kind of wait and feel like it's a matter of time before he starts bringing those forearms. He's known for that Japanese strong style that does so well for so many years.
Yeah, inspired by the four pillars of heaven, that All Japan Pro Wrestling style. It was famous in the 1990s.
Oh, I remember it well. You know, and it's a perfect style, I should say, for Eddie Kingston. Especially if you're passionate towards a certain style. There's all different styles of pro wrestling, as you know. So something that fits your physique, your speed, your ability, your attitude, then do it.
Well, and Taz, as you can attest to, a guy like Eddie Kingston mixing a more technical style of professional wrestling with a street fighting background makes him a tough opponent to prepare for.
Absolutely, and that's the key. And all the years of being in the street and being street smart. Nice reversal by Baron Black.
Oh! Discus clothesline and takes Kingston over the top. Hook of the far leg.
Well, he had a front claws, I used to call it, with a crotch, so some call it an exploder, and got himself a decent by Kitchen Sink Jones here, right?
Kitchen Sink by Kingston. He raises the right hand. Oh, the hurricane!
Hurt his own hand. He hit him so hard.
And not willing to put away Baron Black with that. Instead, oh, look at this. Just a front chancery.
Yeah.
Kingston continuing to send messages to AEW World Champion Jon Moxley.
The winner of this match, Eddie Kingston.
Yeah, I agree with you. He's definitely sending messages for sure. And, to some people, that might look just like a basic front headlock, which I will say, a basic front headlock is a deadly submission choke. Anyone who's trained to be a pro wrestler knows that. Excalibur, you can agree with that.
I can 100% agree with that, especially if your brains have been rattled by a spinning back fist.
That's right.
Eddie Kingston continues to show off his submission expertise here. Well, thank you everyone for joining us here on this mammoth edition of AEW Dark. It was all a sneak preview of tomorrow night's Dynamite anniversary at 8/7 Central on TNT. Kip Sabian with Penelope Ford and Miro will be in action in the tag team division tomorrow night. The TNT Championship will be on the line as the newly recrowned Cody defends his title against Orange Cassidy. The AEW World Tag Team Championship will also be on the line as FTR defend their title against the #1 contenders, Best Friends. And in the main event, a match months in the making, the AEW World Champion Jon Moxley will attempt to defend his title against the Murder Hawk monster Lance Archer. All of that and more tomorrow night, 8/7 Central on TNT. It is the anniversary edition of AEW Dynamite. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. Good night.